Sektori is an arcade dream on the Nintendo Switch 2. Let me tell you about this absolute must-play title. So at first glance, this game looks to be heavily inspired by Geometry Wars, that classic sort of arcade twin-stick shooter, bosses appearing from time to time as well. But this game is probably, in my opinion, the best game of its kind that I've played since Resogun at the launch of the PlayStation 4. And as it turns out, Kimmo Lahtinen, I hope I pronounced that right, mate, is the sole developer of this game, and he was a member of the Housemarque team that developed that title 13 years ago. In Sektori, chasing high scores will quickly become an addiction. In the campaign mode, you've got 5 different acts. As it slowly ramps up, your ship becomes slowly but surely more powerful as it takes on just the wide array of foes coming towards your ship. The colors, the visuals, it's just absolutely spectacular. And Kimmo's brother Tommy is the sole musician of this game, and he absolutely hit it out of the park. The gameplay is certainly tough. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This game will challenge you. Even on the easiest difficulty, it really does throw you in the deep end, but it forces you to learn the systems and take it from there. And the great thing about the game is if the campaign is too difficult for you at points, there are sort of spin-off little modes that can definitely help you hone your craft to take back to the campaign. There are 6 other modes, one of them like a boss rush mode, but I do want to highlight just 2 of them. There's sort of a classic mode which just has a static screen that slowly ramps up the difficulty as you go on, and you can slowly upgrade your ship with tokens. Chasing the high score there has been an absolute joy. The other mode that I really like is called Gates, where you're unable to shoot and you simply have to move from these gates, which will explode the enemies around you as you go through the gate. There is a total of 80 to get. And at this stage, I've only passed about 40 of them. And that's got me as a B rank on this sort of S tier to F tier rank. And that's the only one so far that I've been able to get above a D rank for. And I just want to go back, even now while we're talking about this game, I want to go back and play it and get a higher score. And I can see myself wanting to pick up and play this game constantly for probably years to come, because each run might only take a couple of minutes. The campaign, the longest I've sort of gone right now is about 20 minutes, but I'm sure when you ramp up the difficulty and such, it's going to take longer and longer as well. So I do think that there is a lot of depth, even though at first glance it might just look like a simple campaign mode with sort of 6 additional smaller bite-size modes as well. If you're able to find some friends that have this game as well, there is a high score system that you can check the leaderboard with your friends as well. And I reckon if you can get a friend or 2 to play with you, this is definitely going to be something you want to check out. The performance of this game ran like an absolute dream on Switch 2. No bugs, no crashes, no problems whatsoever. This game is a visual masterpiece bouncing around the screen. It worked perfectly on the big screen and on handheld as well. I was playing it on the bus earlier today and absolutely worked perfectly. Absolute joy. Happy to tune out the entire world around me. Sektori is a game that hits on all fronts. It's intense, tough but fair gameplay. It's just absolutely fantastic soundtrack, and its visuals are absolutely gorgeous. This game is an absolute gem that I just completely recommend. The shame is that this game took Kimmo over 4.5 years to make, so we'll be waiting for his next game in the 2030s, unfortunately, unless he's able to get more people to work for him. If this game is a big enough success, which I hope it is, because I recommend it to absolutely everyone to check out. I want to award this game 4.5 stars. I think this is an absolutely magnificent game that I truly think is going to be a pick up and play game when I've got a spare 15 minutes, probably for some time to come. Have you played this game? What did you think? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. We've got many more reviews to come, and we like to talk about news of the day and, of course, occasionally doing some top 10 lists. Have yourself a fantastic day. Hopefully, I'll see you later.